Alright, welcome back everyone to the BBPN. We unfortunately have a bad matchup here, playing
Total
against the
players you've done
dwarves.
3. So you're getting
Um,
3 is
as you can hear,
150.
we've
That
got
puts you at
Vort in the room as
1310.
well.
Gives you just enough for a wizard for free.
Let's go ahead and deafen that real quick. So, what we've got here, take a look at what we have to work with. Both of our blitzers are out. We have our lineman with the movement decrease is also going to be sitting out. Still going to hang on to him because he's super close to leveling overall. Um, but missing both blitzers does suck, as they are both blodgers. While dwarves have tackle, not everyone has tackle, and just having block sidestep is pretty nifty to have. We do have all of our catchers. Two of them are naked. I don't expect them to live very long. This tackle catcher actually might be pretty important here. Taking a look over at Vort's team. So he has an AG4 dodge runner. That's going to be extra annoying. Kickoff return on the block runner. So has a tackle blitzer and a tackle control slayer, both of which also have mighty blow. And the usual suspect of guard across all the longbeards. So missing a player, he's still gonna have 11, just no bench. That's not a big deal. We're gonna have like 210 or something if I remember correctly. Yeah, that looks right. So we'll go ahead and join him in the chat room here. So how's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. Ready for this to start? Or
No,
at least as ready as you could possibly be?
nope. When has that stopped us?
Yep.
I have no idea what I'm doing 210 though.
Buy a blitzer.
Is it? Um, we can take Eldril. Okay, this is not a bad idea. We could bring you. Hubris, I think, is the mighty blow. Strength 4 would be nice, but strip all out see being terribly useful. The Prince isn't bad. Is going to be a waste, but block, wrestle, tackle. Strength 4 is pretty diverse. Hmm. Yeah, you're just too fragile to bring. Or we gamble. I think gambling is the best bet trying to win this thing. The Prince isn't bad, but
I don't know. Like I said, I was surprised you didn't kind of take the possibly take a mercenary blitzer.
I mean he's gonna have loner, and I would get one if I wanted to give him a skill, and again that skill's probably dodge, so
Uh, that's snowing,
and
isn't it?
that's not a great skill to give him in this matchup.
Snowing on Astrogranite. Always good.
Yeah, because we know how Paxton loves to fuck with me, so
I mean, it's not exclusive. He fucks with me too.
Yeah, it's not the same extent. It's not the for every first GFI of every game this season.
Yeah, Lodge catcher, that's good. Dump off catcher, I can get behind that.
Yeah, the dump off catcher is
Lodge
the whole reason I play Pro Elves. So
Lodge tackle catcher, not bad. One wrestler, one guard. All right, all right.
um,
And I mean, I'm only 11 players, same as you. So
yeah, but you're dwarves, and I am very squishy.
you are very squishy, but my key players are not as robust as the other ones. So like my slayers for shoving you around, my runners actually you don't pick up the ball. You get
There,
those guys out, and it
say,
makes things interesting.
I also don't have access to Mighty Blow without doubles.
Parts.
Yeah, Dwarf AV didn't break against Stoneware. Dwarf AV is certainly not going to break in this matchup, I believe. It's a cute idea, though. And you won the fame. So,
Those two around.
I mean, if you're not treating your dog right, the sun should shine at your dog's ass just about every day when you let it out, so.
No strip ballers. I can work with that. Okay. Bring you forward. Bring you forward. Let's do this. That's not the dwarf I would like to have the ball.
Don't worry.
Good news, he doesn't. All right.
Yeah,
Well, let's give it to the dwarf I want to have the ball.
interesting.
He's unskilled. I want to get him points.
I'm so glad you're taking this match seriously already.
I'm trying to score points on him. I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
Alright. 11 on 10 already.
Yeah, we set this up for this, so let's do this.
Woo!
Oh.
I'm gonna have a team, but my turn.
Well, I can't hit you anymore.
Not with that attitude.
Not with the rules of the game either.
I mean,
Most I could
you
do.
can still foul.
Yeah, but the only one who could foul is my Mighty Blow tackler, Blitzer. I don't know if I want to foul with him.
I mean, you can go for it.
How do you have to go for it? I just go there.
No, with your other guy, with your long beard.
Oh, okay. One of my guard pieces.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what happens. If you really want me to foul the loner,
I
I
don't.
will try
I
the.
don't. I want your team to roll over and die. But seeing as I'm not going to be happy today,
If it was one GFI, I would actually try that.
that's it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to have a team by halftime. No, this thing's
Ah,
going.
damn. Damn, we left you a four spot.
Left me a what? Oh,
Generally, when somebody takes a wizard, even though fireball is risky, I try not to give them more than 3 targets.
gotcha. Yeah. Um,
You're probably saving it for a lightning bolt, but if I presented you enough targets, like say 4+, it starts becoming tempting for the fireball.
or if I just had good enough positioning around it,
That too.
which I don't right now. Um, my team's slower not having the blitzers.
And yet still faster than mine.
Well, yes, but I mean, an ogre team's faster than your team, so
Actually, not by much.
not by much, but it's still faster.
I say I wasn't expecting the casualty on your thrower there.
I was.
Without Mighty Blow, I don't expect casualties, even against low armor teams. Because, as we know, generally speaking, AV7 is nigh indestructible.
Not this season.
I sense a boot in my future.
Das Boot is the only way I'm going to ever catch up on bodies. I think I have a mild advantage if this comes down to, 5 players each.
I think you have more than a mild advantage if it comes down to 5 players each.
It depends on what 5 players.
I still think you have more than a mild advantage. You would have the speed, if nothing else.
Hey, we didn't fail our first dodge. Alright, cool. Thank you, Ed.
That's unnecessary. Ed, you fucking asshole. That was not needed.
Alright. Like I said, I'm not going to have a team by halftime. Hey, we live. Hey, your greeting. Goodbye, catcher. No? Apparently your blitzer is soft. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't punch hard enough, but say la vie.
Alright, the 2 people that least affected the play. Cool. Fireball's gone. Glad to see that waste. I need you to go well. Thank you. Hey, that helps. Apo says, Double death.
Ah, ye- God damn it!
Makes up for the fireball. Stupid snow. That's just going to be worse. Fuck you. There we are. Follow. Alright, not who I wanted to have the ball, but it's not
You have the
miserable.
ball, so I mean,
Yeah. I have the ball for now. You have all the guard on the planet, so...
yes, I do have a fair bit.
And that is my guard piece, which doesn't help the cause at all. So, if that was dump off that had the ball, then we might be talking.
Like doing this. But I want the 2 die.
Yep. Either of those works.
Yeah, I'd rather that one though.
Yep. He's alive! Stupid ass
Where do I,
sure hands.
where do I take him?
Keep going the direction you're going. Well,
Yeah, that sounds tempting, but I'm not elf, so I can't actually do that.
you can, though.
I think you're right. You're a okay. You don't have that, so have a modicum of protection. We'll go there. That's reasonably safe enough.
I don't like anything that I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I just didn't have anybody I could park to cut off your dump off there.
That's not the thing I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
But of course, we roll 1 the first die roll. Not where I needed
That
the reroll.
that's surprising to me that you did that.
Why?
I figured if anything, you'd blitz with the wrestler just for the guaranteed chance to get the ball out of my hands.
I mean, block tackle has a better chance.
That's fair. But you got to make GFIs.
I do. And I also have to make basic dodges, which we're not doing this turn, so. Yeah, the blizzard is hurting me more than it's hurting you by a country mile. No surf for you. Yeah, I just don't have the bodies to stop you from caging now.
You can still get up and over, sadly. Which is why I gotta.
I'm not so
Yeah.
sure about that.
Well, 11 frames.
4, 5,
You.
6, 7, 8, go, go. I can tag you.
Well, let's just make life easier for me and remove a lot of doubt.
Interesting spot to put me there. G-Axis is a cursed fucking player. I swear to God.
Oh, very cursed with that injury break.
That that's he's already died 3 times this season. So
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta try it. It's a
No, I don't
GFI
blame you.
still. Made
Yeah,
it.
you're fine.
That will help protect both of those players. At least have some kind of imposing threat
Down.
of doom. See, why couldn't we dodge like this last turn when we had a shot on the ball? See, it's that easy.
All right. I have two blitz choices. One is a potential surf on a 1 die. The other is 2 die on a big threat. So 2 die it is.
I say the surf is also going to leave you in a bad spot.
Not really. I'd surf you from. I would use probably use this flare, park him there, and then have this guy do the hit from here.
Right, but that leaves your Slayer in surfing spot.
Not a concernable one, but I think it's still better to just do that.
Yeah. Well, there goes my big threat piece.
And you could have appoed him.
Yeah, I'm not going to Apo him in this fucking match.
Not unless it's something like a critical.
Yeah. I'm down half a team already, and there's no way I'm clawing this back.
Yes. Let's at least make life difficult.
Ed's not going to let me try to foul. You have three Mighty Blow still on the field. And more guard than I could ever hope for on an elf team.
Yeah, there we go. That should be good.
And Scum has shown up with the usual where were these dwarves.
Of course he has. I mean, Scum.
Yeah,
He's
Scum,
already
why are you
killed.
watching this game? I thought you were going to cast it. Son of a bitch.
I'll say there's already a surprise that you'll enjoy.
Oh joy. Yay, Dump Off gets to die next.
There.
Oh look, I failed a dodge. Big surprise.
Yeah, but you didn't get injured for it, so you have at least that going
Yet.
for you. I know yet, but like on that one, you did not get injured, so you have that going for you. Yeah, we'll go park you there. There you there.
He lives! It's a miracle. Yeah. Wrestle doesn't. Another useful tool removed early.
What turn is it? 6.
Does my KO wake up? Holy shit, he does. Why so aggressive?
I'm gonna try and score a second touchdown.
That's not happening. I can guarantee that.
I don't think you can safely guarantee anything in this game at the moment.
I can
And I'm not
guarantee.
saying that. I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm saying that I just don't think you can safely guarantee
I'm
anything at
saying
the
that if you
moment.
set up this aggressively, literally all I have to do to guarantee it is chuck it over your head.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a runner I can throw back. That's like not hard. In fact, actually,
There you go.
I mean, I hadn't finished setting up, but thank you for pointing that out.
Well, I don't like putting you at a disadvantage more than you already are, so. Yes, I know I need 3 players. Chill the fuck out, game. Loner gets to hang out in the middle. This is not going to be a fun play, but it's the play I have.
Kick to your weak side.
Quick snap, that helps.
I mean, if nothing else, disengages all your elves. So you
Yeah.
don't have to make tackle rolls
Shit. I
or I mean,
I
dodge rolls.
flubbed that movement. He didn't need to move there. Yeah. If I'm moving, that'll work.
Honestly, I kind of thought you might move him one to the inside, as in closer towards the center of the field. Because if any of your blocks go bad, he was surfable from where he was or where he is.
Who?
The guard piece.
No, because I need to make progress downfield.
And you could have still done that if you had put him in front of my Slayer.
Sure, but then he has to make 2 extra dodges?
Oh, you want him to actually move. Got it.
Yeah. So now I just need a push instead of a knockdown. We still got the knockdown. And you can just hang out there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there.
4 to there. 4 to there.
I actually need you here then.
Okay.
It's not a pretty play.
Right,
It's not quite a Vort play. Of course you make the GFI. Yeah. Air alignment. Yeah, why would you fail any GFIs today? It's not like we're in a blizzard or anything. Oh, and we flubbed a pass. Wonderful.
No, thank you.
Two pluses for me, with a reroll on one of them, and 3 pluses for you. No fucks given.
Get pieces in position first.
You
Shit.
just fucked that up.
I did a little bit. Yep. It's here. So I gotta do double GFIs both sides. Okay. Well, I gotta do it now because I can't do it otherwise. Because this is. Well, this ends me just outside the end zone.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, the Slayer's outside reach. But it
well,
doesn't
the
matter.
Slayer
You
was.
rolled a 5 on every fucking GFI you rolled, so.
Yeah. Hey, look. I fucked something up.
Best bounce that you could ever want.
Yes, I agree. That bounce was absolutely amazing for me.
Alright, I need a good bounce. Especially when I'm not knocking you over. No! 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 I want to use catch and not catch that. You son of a bitch. And of course we roll a 1 on the dodge. Fuck you, game. Let me re-roll my catches. You're allowed to. It's written in the rules. Fucking Blood Bowl 2. Guard gets KO'd for the second time.
Well, I don't score 2.
I'm 1 outside of range. And I don't have a means of gain to chain push. I have 3 players left.
I will admit, I expected this to go in my favor. I did not expect it to go this far in my favor
Oh,
with
I
all the
did.
casualties.
I absolutely did.
I was expecting maybe more KOs than casualties.
No. The only thing that surprised me is the fact I've made a dodge.
And GFIs.
You're right, I didn't fail my first GFI.
I don't think you failed any GFI in the first
I
half.
think I think I've only made like 2, so
That doesn't
actually
invalidate
have
my
I made
statement.
2? I don't even think I've made 2. Yeah, I did make 2 on that one blitz.
I'll say that doesn't invalidate my statement.
Well, what does invalidate everything is having only 4 players
Yeah,
against this wall of guard. Don't want to have to put dump off there, but I don't have another player. Pitch invasion. Oh, wonderful! Wonderful! I only have 4 players. 2 of them go down. The only 2 to fucking do so. Good game. I'm glad the game is officially over. Yep. Fucking wonderful. I can't let you have this ball. This has been my season. I beat Wolfhell, and that's because it was Wolfhell, and I beat Lando because his dice were just slightly worse than mine. Those are our 2 wins so far. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted.
But
I have a severe lack of options.
that.
Another 5 on a GFI.
Yep. I don't know why I'm getting this good.
I know why. There's only 2 explanations for it, so...
I will do that just to have you in the way. Okay. Need to slow you down. He's back over here. You'll be part of this brigade.
Bad touch, bad touch. Oh, Blizzard cuts down on range, that's right. Forgot completely about that.
There's a reason why I stay very
I
tight to
wish
your
it.
guard
I
trees.
say, I wish that the game didn't like cut me out every time I try to map something out, though. All right.
Yeah, I should have brought that guy in on a corner.
Question is it better to hand it to dump off or not? If I can make the GFI, then you came and tagged me with a guard. It would just be up to your runner. But you have rerolls. I'm gonna try this play again. If my guard had dodge already, I'd feel safer. Or block. I'd feel
Yeah,
safer with him holding on to it.
I can see where you're going with that. All right, that was that's fine. I gotta do it this way then. I fucked up a little bit.
What's better than a 5?
Everything I need to do before I do that. Let's engage that guy.
Yep. Got him. Okay, he didn't die. That gives me options for the next turn. Okay. Need to throw those splits. Okay, pushes did not help as much as I was hoping. Alright. I probably should have tried to dodge out with the other catcher. It happened! The dwarves failed a GFI!
More than one.
Yeah. Are the dice finally going to turn? Nope, Chuck Testa. Yeah, that stun is going to stop me from stalling, I think. If the dump off was available, I think I have another turn in me of stalling, but
I mean, that's why I ran people back, so I took that risk on that blitz.
yeah. Like I said,
And
if he was just knocked down, I could just hand him the ball and be fine for a turn. If not, just set up to dump off into a touchdown. I mean, you're still looking at GFIs to hit me right now. But every one of my other elves is stunned. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to hold you for 3 turns. 2 is possible. 3 is real if. Yeah, we don't do deep kicks. Partially because the elf animation isn't even a goddamn kick. Both teams get a reroll. Just what we needed. A ball bouncing closer. Yep. Goodbye.
I didn't set those guys up right. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry. As long as you
No,
pick up the ball, you're fine.
I was looking at it from the guard guy that's on my flank there. He's at
Mhm.
14 SPP, so against a loner, it would have been good to put him there just in case he got the casualty, so
Sure.
he could get a skill up. So I used to Blood Bowl 3 where I could queue up the handoff.
Where you have to, yeah. Because they actually finally learned how to program the rules right. Um, I can't reach the ball.
I don't know if I can score in 2 at this point. That's the
Um,
sad part. That failed pickup, I think, killed my ability to score in 2.
you can, but
It'd be on the blitzer. Have to be on the blitzer.
or either Slayer, but
The blitzer's the better choice. He's the
yeah,
AG3.
the Blitzer's the better choice, but he's not the only option.
Okay, let's get him in position. Does he need to go? Hang on. 5, 6, 7. I gotta do 2 GFIs no matter what. Might as well do it now while I have a rerolls available still. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's not a
good enough.
5, but he rolled enough.
Issue there for purposes. Okay. I can get to within range. That's fine. Well, might as well go get this out of the way. Still possible.
It is still possible. It just you can't punt it, thankfully. Yeah, I can't punt it. It's a matter of where would be the best spot to take it. And actually, if it would have been
Let's
better
say,
just to run off further to the side, I think.
actually, you can punt it.
Not
You just punt
far
it.
enough. Not
You can
not
punt it.
outside
No.
your
You can
runner.
punt it into your own deep range. If you go back towards your
Yeah,
corner where I don't have dwarves, that's a punt.
yeah. Which was basically what I was looking at, trying to GFI and do the same, just hold possession, make it a little harder. But because if this scatters 3 in the right spot, it's still within range of your blitzer to pick up on the go. So I actually think I need to take the risk and throw it there. Or I can roll the 1. That sounds good.
Oh,
Hey, hit
that's
it dead
high.
on.
Again, you like
Your Troll Slayer can still reach it.
he can reach it, but what am I gonna do with it? He can't throw it to anybody with a reliable skill.
Not you have a reroll that you can burn on the 4+ pass.
I need a 4+ pickup,
and a 4+ pass.
5+.
Okay, 5+.
Yeah, like I
It's
said,
not. It's not
reason.
impossible. You've done worse this game.
Now that, however, that's a better possibility.
It's your call.
Oh, fail it.
Yeah. I will take a 1-1 tie.
I still can't beat you. Like, this is a game I should have been able to beat you. I
You
still
you
can't
had
beat you.
yeah, you had this game in your clutches for most of it. Holy shit. Uh oh
And I honestly don't think I played stupid at any
I
point.
say if we want to go back there was a turn where I don't think you moved anyone before going for the blitz. And I think that was a big turn that allowed me to stall an extra one. I also wouldn't have made that pass that turn on turn 15 there.
Yeah, but
So
I made a mistake, which I'm not saying I played flawless, but I don't think
no,
I
you
played
didn't play
stupid.
stupid. No, but you don't have to play stupid. All it takes is a single mistake.
Wow, my delay on your stream is way long.
Um,
Oh,
yeah,
you're doing the
yeah.
replay. Got it.
I'm going through a replay. So yeah, you moved people back here for that. Yeah, if I had gotten a knockdown there, it would have been an easier way to dodge out. Yeah, this was the one where right after I'd go for the stall, you immediately uh start making GFIs instead of moving your slower guys first. That will have giving yourself an extra turn from the pressure there. Because yeah, buff bar here could have moved without a problem. Same with this guy, even if it was just tag up this catcher here.
I'll agree to the tagging of the catcher is probably what I should have done there.
Like I said, both of them should have moved in some capacity before making either of those moves towards the ball. But, and then, yeah. Yeah, so the reason I would not have thrown is because there was a possibility, well, yes, you still had to reroll uh, to burn for the turn. What happened is exactly the fear I would have had of why I wouldn't have thrown that pass. The other option, it stay in the hands of your dodge piece when I have no way outside of a 1 die hoping for a power both down. In which
Which
case you had
you had a block block piece that could do that,
right. That's what I'm saying.
and
That
you were doing very well with your 1 dies that game.
I was,
So
but the ball
I
being
don't.
back here afterwards, where I also can't throw it after I throw that blitz. At least gives you the opportunity of a 4+ pickup and a handoff afterwards to either of your scoring potentials, as opposed to throwing it to one. So now I have a target that I gotta hit. Because let's say you had caught it. Okay.
If I hit, even if I hadn't thrown it, you had a target to hit. So don't tell me
Sure.
that you don't tell me that passing it or not, you didn't have a target to hit if I didn't pass.
Let me finish. Okay. Here's the difference. You throw it to a blitzer. Let's say he catches it. I hit him. I have just as much chance of knocking him down as I do the runner, and by have better control of the angle that I can hit him in to make it a more advantageous pickup for me afterwards. I pick it up. I run back. I get to about here, uh, slightly forward from where I was. You have limited people of who can reach me. I have to go and hit your runner. Takes more squares to get there. Means I have fewer squares to pick up and run to relative safety. I don't pick that ball up. Then you have a bunch more players, including the blitzer himself, who can pick up and possibly throw to the slayer if something bad happens here. Your other runner is within range of being able to do something with it, along with all your other longbeards. By the ball being further down, you have less options if I pull something off or if you fail to pass.
I don't feel that that was the mistake, the choice I made.
I think those are your two biggest mistakes. Those were ones
Uh,
where I saw
I
if he
will.
does
I
this,
will
I
give
feel
you
better.
the. I'll give you the one where I didn't move the two guys. I don't think that the pass was a mistake.
So, but
But a tie still keeps me in the lead.
yeah, yeah, you're not hurting for that at all. And guard actually leveled up, so
More than one, I think.
my guard catcher leveled up.
There you go.
So, I mean, he was one SPP from leveling after that, all that.
Cancel that.
And he rolled normals. That's fine. We can go ahead and pick up dodge. Now that the dwarves are all the way. If I still had you to play, I would have picked up block instead.
Confirm there.
Fire GA access. So,
Confirm there.
alright, I'm at 10 players now. I've got money to buy 2 more. That's not a problem.
And get myself back up to 12.
And this might be the point where I go ahead and buy the second thrower anyways. Because it's just 10k difference.
Finally have a guard stand firm piece. That's helpful.
Yep. Oh, you got stand from a Slayer as well. Nice.
Yep.
Who do you have left to play?
Lando.
Okay. Yeah. I would say, depending on the matchups that you have, obviously, I'm a big fan of stand from Slayers. But Juggernaut's not a bad option since you already have the Mighty Blow. So it allows you to safely blitz wrestle players because they can't use it on you when you blitz. So you just both down Mighty Blow them.
I'd rather stand firm so he can hold points.
Yeah. Well, it's good for holding points. It's good for not getting surfed after a blitz. So, like I said, I'm a big fan of stand firm Slayers.
You get my agility up, dodge runner, touchdown, so I can give him block.
Yeah. So your other runner's not too far behind either.
Yeah, but him, I'm okay if he never skills up again. He's got block.
Oh, for sure.
He's got kickoff return.
Yeah. I mean, it would be great if he got doubles or a stat up as well, but yeah, he's fine the way he is.
I'll say the one blitzer that's skilled is fine where he's at. He'll probably get another one, and I'm not sure what I'll give him, depending on the role.
I mean,
Possibly guard,
yeah,
possibly stand firm.
Guard's never a bad option. Uh, so stand firm's not a bad option.
If I can get the other Blitzer a skill,
Yeah.
I'd like to get him at least one skill before playoffs too, if I can manage it.
It might be interesting for your Mighty tackle blitzer to have grab. Not only does it negate the side step, but even just for normal blocks, set up for some better moves or just to pin things easier.
This was a legacy team where I played it more than this season. All the line bears would get grab as their third pick.
Oh, over stand firm? Interesting. Oh, is your third
As
pick,
the
sorry.
third pick.
Yeah,
Guard, stand firm, grab. That's the progression path.
yeah.
And then maybe Mighty Blow is the fourth skill.
Yeah, I think if it were Legacy, I would Mighty Blow would skip ahead for me on them because that's going to help them level up faster in a Legacy setting. But
Oh, well.
because you got to think a little more long term with that. But
11, 2, and 0 at the moment. I can take that.
yeah, so and I have to play Scum last. So what's he looking like?
He's got some
Guard
skill.
Trolls.
He's got skill up on a goblin that's not going to be in the game. So that's a protected goblin with a good skill up waiting for him.
Oh, he hasn't played this week though, has he?
No, he hasn't. We
Yeah,
just
we
rolled
just
last night.
yeah, just making sure that it's Scum. He might have had a morning game, so yeah. Sneaky Get and Strength 3 are going to be there for our game.
2 strength threes as long as Crowbar survives.
Yeah,
But the one that's not going to be there, he gets to see what he gets and gamble.
yeah.
Oh, is he forced to? I know you're forced to skill up
I
healthy players before you start a match. Do you have to skill up an M and G?
I believe you do.
Okay. Lando's
Yeah,
got a dodge vamp with a skill waiting. He's got a block sure hands. He's got a blodger. He's got a blocker. He's got a dodger with a skill waiting.
yeah. Unless that vampire's sitting on a stat increase, that should be block.
Yeah, I don't see a reason why it's not.
So
You're not doing Raj on a vampire.
I would, but not in the state that his team's in. So I think having one that gets dodge, wrestle, tackle isn't a bad idea. But obviously he's made different decisions by investing in pass on one of his vampires. So
That is pass. I thought, yeah, fair hands would have been a better choice in my opinion, but
yeah, well he rolled the doubles as they wanted to not waste it. But if you want to not waste it, leader's the way you go.
yeah.
So
Well, good games.
yeah.
I'm gonna go find myself something resembling food.
Yeah, I need to figure out why the family's still in the house. So
All right.